It's a tough world out there. I was watching an interview today. Another YouTuber, very, very successful YouTuber, saying, how does he deal with hate comments? He says, I get affected by it. He says, it pisses me off. And it spoils my whole day. He says, it ruins my whole day. And this guy has like millions, 4 million subscribers. Is that you get so many positive comments, but it's that sour grape. It hits you hard because you feel like it's a personal attack. He was saying, they say, why don't you just cut your hair, you freak? You know, it's just like, and you get affected by that. Even though it's got nothing to do, he teaches photography, cinematography. He said, it's got nothing to do with that, but it affects you. He says, along the way, you're gonna get it. It doesn't matter how nice you are, it's beautiful, and he's a beautiful character, you know, but he gets that, and everyone gets it, everyone will get it. But one thing that I've took with me along this way, and I want all of you to take along the way also. You know, a lot of people talk, and a lot of people have opinions. They will talk, 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 they will talk. They have opinions. They're doing it the wrong way. That shouldn't be done that way. He, she doesn't know. They're gonna screw up going down that way. They made a wrong decision. You'll face a lot of that. They'll always tell you that. Along my way, it was the same. You're the shyest kid in school. You never spoke through the whole entire of school. And suddenly, motivational speaker, surprise. Making my first video didn't take me hours. Making my first video took me months. Most of it was the courage of making it. And then saying, post it on my Facebook where all my friends from school are on that Facebook, they're gonna laugh at me. They're gonna be like, oh my God, he talks, he speaks. What do? I said, you know what, screw it, let's just put it out there, it's okay. I said, 90% of the things we worry about never happen. So I put the video out. Then one comment came in from a school friend. Eric, you want to be some sort of motivational speaker or something? Ha ha ha. So I managed to find that 10% of the worry, it came true. I looked at the comment. Oh, it hurt. It really hurt. So man, you're the only one who knows the secret. I've only got very few school friends here. You know, you're the only one who knows the secret that I can't speak. What do I do with you? I felt so hurt. I felt like maybe I'm taking the wrong path. Maybe this isn't right for me. Then I thought again, I looked at it, I thought, actually, haha, you think you're supposed to be some sort of motivational speaker? Haha, who haha beginning and haha ends? Like you don't, that's not how you do the sentence, you know? You either choose the beginning or the end. You don't do both. You don't sandwich the thing. So I looked at the thing and I said, you know what? Haha, unfriend. Haha, block. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Along the way there was more. Same thing. I understand the procedure now. I learned. I said thank you. I learned. You know, that was nice, very nice. And I go to China and I speak. You know why I go to China? I go to China because I think English, like, which English person is going to listen to a Chinese dude? I said, I can only speak in China. They'll only appreciate me there. I went to China, I went on stage, and they booed me off stage. Literally, I've never had so much humility standing there, and I speak, and I stutter, and I all over the place. I don't even know what I'm talking about myself, and I was all lost, and face is all red. Then, the lady raises their hand and says, sorry, I don't think we understand what you're talking about. I say, oh. You want me to repeat it again? No, I just don't think that, we just don't understand what you're saying. Imagine a crowd like that and you're on stage. What do you do? I say, okay, I'm sorry. And I walk off. And I say to my friend, business partner at the time, I said, you know what? We should stop this. We're dreaming. It's like, this will never happen, you know? It's like, come on, face the reality. he said to me, he said, remember what our mentors taught us? He said, never give up. I said, cut that bullshit. I said, it's just like, did you not see what just happened there? I said, we're not right for this. We're not cut out. Seriously, I got a business to run back in the UK. Let's go back and forget it, you know. It was a fun ride, thank you. I learned a bit, you know, it's good. He said to me, let's try again, bro. Let's try one more, bro. So we did one more in China. It was 1 month later, we're promoting for the event, promoting hard. It was very, very difficult to promote, but I was lucky I had my brother, Hero, some of you met. He had some friends out there. So he invited his friends to listen to my speech at a coffee shop. So I stood up, flipped chart. I said, you know, I got to practice this thing, get good at this craft. So in the middle of speaking, about half of the room started walking out already. My brother's friends, you know. I thought, that's very disrespectful. At least give some respect to my brother, you know. It's like, even if you don't know what I'm talking about. By the way, half the room means 3 people. There were 6 people in the room. So it doesn't look so good. So I continued to speak. And by that time, I lost momentum. I was like, you know, I knew they weren't interested. They were just waiting till the end. I didn't know my brother, why the 3 people actually stayed. My brother promised them karaoke and dinner afterwards. So as soon as I finished and I said, anyway, I can't remember. I think my last punchline was, never give up. If you don't give up, you will never fail. Then I finished. Then they said, hey, let's go karaoke now. I said, okay, let's go. Seven, 8 years ago. You see, it's like that. And it'll be like that. You know? This is the new thing, going into new things. But I always knew one thing. Throughout everything, I never was most talented at school, anything. Only art. Everything else was never most talented. I was very slow at learning, very slow. They call dyslexia, you know, these things. But I always knew that when other people were sleeping, I'm training, I'm practicing. Those sales things, you look at, oh, flow, you know. It's just speaking to cushions every single day, just speaking over and 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 over again, like a robot, created a robot. And then once that pattern started to pick up in everything I did in life, it was like, that's the secret. It's the secret behind everything. YouTube was the same, you know, fashion business was the same, noodle business was the same, franchise was the same, steel business was the same, speaking was the same. I said, it's all the same, it's so easy. I said, I'm not good at it, it doesn't matter. I'll just keep falling and I'll keep failing forward and I'll keep failing forward and I'll keep failing forward. And I'll keep failing forward. And I know on the way, there's going to be more failure. I keep failing forward. It's okay. I've fallen over so many times now. It's okay. I pick myself back up. Keep failing forward.